everybody. Yes, I know. I'm doing another one right after the first one. But that's okay. When I was a kid, I always thought that um, bravery and courage meant somebody who had no fear. They were absolutely fearless, and I'm not afraid to die, not afraid to get hurt. Those were brave people. That was courage. Well, you know, what, 20 years later, um, come to realize that's not the case. Um, Courage and bravery, it's not a lack of fear. Um, it's really not. In fact, someone who has no fear is insane. Someone who has no fear is someone who I will not go out of a wire with. Now, I say that because, well, there's a number of reasons there. Someone who has no fear, not only are they not looking out for themselves, they're not looking out for any of the people around them. I mean, there is, yes, I believe in reckless abandon. Yeah, that, yeah, that makes sense to me. But, you know, the concept of someone not having any fear terrifies me. I know that sounds funny, but, I mean, it is. That's why um, you know, actively go out and try and find the things that I'm afraid of. Because, I mean, I am, admittedly, because of all the stuff that has happened to me within my life, I am desensitized to a lot of normal fears. But I also have some completely irrational ones that most people don't have. For years, you know, I slept with a knife by my pillow so that nobody you know, as a deterrent so that nobody would kill me in my sleep. But there's a reason for that. Seems illogical to you, yes, but I mean, if you don't know my life story, I'm not going to tell it right now because I mean everybody has their sad. You know, no one leads a perfect life, but um, yeah. So I do what I can to find out what I'm afraid of. Because if you know what you're afraid of, then you can face those fears, and facing those fears makes you stronger. But back to topic. I mean that right there, facing your fear, that is bravery. That is courage. It's not being afraid of the night. It's not being. It's not having less fear than the person standing next to you in the foxhole. It's having just as much fear as the next person, just holding out longer. Having, being afraid, being terrified, and um, still doing what you have to. You know, people have asked me if I'm afraid of being shot or IEDs. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Truth be told, I am terrified of the concept of an IED. Terrified, absolutely terrified. It chills me to the bones. But that's not going to stop me from doing what I have to do. You know, the thought of bodily dismemberment and, you know, bodily harm. Yeah, it terrifies me. It keeps me up at night. It's why it's, 3:25 a.m. and I'm still awake right now. I mean, if I wasn't afraid of these things, I'd be a psychopath. Yet, I still put myself in the position where that's a possibility. And would I rather not? Yes. I would rather not. Anybody who would rather ride down a road where there might be bombs on it, those are crazy people. Yeah, I mean, I'm just as afraid as you are. But I don't let it stop me. I don't let that stop me. Maybe I'm unique in that. I don't know. Pretty sure I'm not unique in that. I can't be the only one. I'm not braver than you. I'm not less afraid. I'm just willing to do it more. It's the only difference. That's the only difference. And people don't see that. Oh yeah, I could never join the military. Too afraid of getting shot. I don't want to get shot. Who does want to get shot? For a while, my sister was dating this guy, and he went to one of our church services with us, and he actually told me this. He actually told me this, that he wanted to serve our country, so he wanted to join the Air Force. I was thinking, yeah, that's fine. Air Force, Marines, Navy, Army, whatever. It's all the same thing. So, but being, the curious person that I am, I asked him why Air Force. And I really didn't care. I mean, Air Force is just as good a branch as any of the other ones. And so his response to me, this is his response. This is me speaking as him. Well, I want to serve my country, but I don't want to go over there. What? Don't want to go over there? Yeah, I'm afraid of getting shot. And I'm not. If I wasn't afraid of being shot, I wouldn't have been wearing body armor and a helmet inside a vehicle that's, packed with armor. If I wasn't afraid of being shot, I'd be walking down the street in a t-shirt and shorts with flip-flops. What's wrong with people? Yeah. Getting shot hurts. No shit. Getting shot hurts. I wouldn't know from first hand, but I'm willing to bet, yeah, it hurts. People. And this is the next generation that's coming up? What is wrong with this next generation? They get asked questions like that at the bar all the time. Oh. Hmm? Fucking people. People. You ask some questions not to ask somebody that's in the military. If they're afraid of getting shot, they're afraid of deploying, if they've ever shot somebody, let me see. There's a number of other ones, but those are some general guidelines of questions not to ask somebody in the military. Yeah. Or, another good one is why they enlisted. Why did you enlist at this time in history? Don't you know that you're going to deploy? That's why I enlisted. Anyway, this is going on a bit and I need to get some sleep. So, I will talk to you all. I'll hopefully talk to you all later today. Before tonight. See ya.